That order, in every sense of the word, is why people are begging and dying to get on Walmart Spark. Hello, and welcome back to another Cruisin with Corey. We are out here on a gloomy Sunday morning. Sunday used to be my favorite gig day of all, but as many things have changed in the new climate, it's just another cog on the wheel. Of course, if it's your first time, I'm basically a stay-at-home dad. I use these gig apps to fill in the gaps around the times that I have available with my kids and my wife's schedule, all that fun stuff. If you can relate, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the doodly-do, all that fun stuff. We have just camped at Walmart, talked to my boy for about an hour. He hasn't gotten anything of substance either. Neither have I. But I got this order, a fabulous shopping order on DoorDash, $46 at Stop and Shop. It is 50 items, it is 11 miles. Should be a 1-hour job. It's 2 customers. The first drop is a PIN number at an apartment that I generally evade with my life, but a Sunday morning will make it happen. Again, the best thing, I have complained about it on some shorts and I've complained about it in some videos, the Pro Shopper program and how it pisses me off sometimes with the original item count and the shelf tags and all that crap. But I gotta say, the best thing that has ever happened to me on DoorDash, or even in the gig economy in the last year, has been becoming a pro shopper. I have made more money on DoorDash Pro Shops as of late than I have on Spark. Getting a lot of orders, a lot of 20s, a lot of 30s. So as much as it may be annoying, something can be annoying and you don't like it, but you still do it. You know, every time you go to buy tickets to a sporting event or a concert, you get pissed off that there's $20 in convenience fees, but you still buy the ticket. Two truths can exist at the same time. I don't like it all the time, but I do reap the rewards of it, so it is what it is. But let's go to Stop and Shop. 50 items. A lot of things seemed pretty simple, so hopefully it's an hour job. Let's go. All right, that order's dropped off. Again, this is everybody from what I've seen has the apartment complex that they evade with their life. And this is the one for me. Has been some crime here. Not so much as much in recent years, but still, you know, you have the stereotypes. Anyways, we got, let's see, 11 miles, 15 minutes to the next drop. It's 2 towns up, but it's predominantly highway. So this order will take me about an hour and 20 minutes to do, but it's paying almost 50 bucks. One substitution, hopefully it doesn't kill my ratings, but talking point of today's video, pro shopper status. It is the best thing that has happened to me in the gig world. Since Spark has taken a massive downhill in my zone, this has allowed me to make these big orders, $20, $30, $40 shopping orders quite regularly. I am a shopper by nature. I do food orders, as you've seen, but predominantly I'm a shopper before I'm a food delivery person. I like to work and get my chunk of change up front rather than kind of slow bleeding it over multiple hours. Can you make $47 on a grocery run? Yeah, on a food run, yes. It's a lot more rare. And most food runs are gonna be $7, $8, $9. So it's gonna take 5 of those to equal this. And even though this is 12 miles, and even if it's a full round trip, the average food run, it's gonna take more miles and more time to make the same 50 bucks. That's why I like grocery. I'm good at the stores. That is me. And the best part of all, and this is for you low acceptance rating people out there, I'm only like 15%, that's which is like a record for me. But I get priority on the thing that I want which is shopping orders. And if I get good food orders, I get good food orders. But even though I'm a low-ranked person, I get priority on the higher paying orders, which are the ones I want. So if you have an issue with Spark or Instacart or Shipped slowing down in your market, you know, it's luck of the draw when you get the shopping orders, and they have their nuances, but I highly, highly recommend them. Trying to achieve it. It's hard, I get it, but if your market needs you to diversify, do it. But let's go drive 10 more miles and drop this off. $20 tip on that big order, going a little farther, $3 on the first one, but we are a little out of the zone. I mean, it's getting later in the day. Sundays, as I call them, are a late burn on Spark, so usually they get busier later. So we're going to be optimistic that there might be some orders to go around when we get there, so let you know what happens next. Bunch of dead miles back, and I can't get on DoorDash until a couple more minutes, but I got a Spark order. Again, it is an incentive day. This is 28 for 13 for 17 items. I can't show you all of it until I validate that the address isn't on the screen. Loading. Yep, 17 items. Again, there's the metrics of it. Again, we have an incentive today. I'll show you that real quick. 5 orders for 34, 7 orders for 48. There are some orders that I call an incentive killer, aka they're not bad, they're still mathematically profitable, you can get them done quickly, but they're not the orders that you shoot for. You're kind of just taking average orders to get your incentive, which is okay. Taking average orders is fine. You want to take good orders, obviously, but just don't take bad orders to rush to an incentive. So we'll see what happens. Again, I appreciate all, I think 300 of you plus that have come to my channel off of my Spark video. And I try to give you Spark content because that is what the algorithm says that you want to watch. However, Walmart does not want me to give you Spark content because they won't give me orders. So this is quite the conundrum I'm in, but I'm trying to please you algorithmic gods out there. And again, I want to thank everyone again for helping me get to 1,000, and it means a lot, and blah, 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 blah. I will let you know what happens next. I think I can get back on a DoorDash in a few minutes. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Shy Barn, one of my biggest followers here on the channel. You love when I say this line. You love it. You comment every time, and I'm trademarking the line just for you. You know what's coming, don't you? You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Here we go.
On your mark. Get set. Go!
We got ourselves a banger over here. Spark coming through. $88 order. Let's effing go. It is going basically home, which is also a really good thing. It is 50-something items. I have delivered to this lady before. I know it'll stick. Let's go. Let's ball. Boom. Thank you. Perseverance, hard work, and just being good at what you do, it pays off. Let's go do this before it glitches and runs away. Hey birds, you're not stealing my money. Get away. It's my $88, not yours. That order, in every sense of the word, is why people are begging and dying to get on Walmart Spark. That DoorDash shop I did for 50 items at a standard grocery store. Again, you don't get spoon-fed the orders on DoorDash. DoorDash does try, because there's the user submitted pictures, so it does make it easier. But it took me about 45 minutes to shop 50 items. This order was 53 items, 72 units. It took me from 11:27 to 11:55, which for math, that's 28 minutes. So I actually shopped a bigger store and more items in less time. And that is why everyone loves Walmart Spark. Because it's so efficient, it's so laid out, there's no guesswork, everything is just right there. Go to the item, we'll show you every possible way to make this as easy as possible. That is why we love Walmart Spark, and as someone who shops on every platform, again, this is why everyone is running here, which is also why I'm not making any orders, because everyone's here. But anyways, let's drop this off and then we'll do over number. Let's drop this off and we'll go over numbers. That order's dropped off again. I've been to that lady before. If you watched my short, I did a short back in the summertime of a $94 order. It was the same lady, so she does the perfect thing. She does big orders, which gives you a high base pay. She tips really well. And she lives far enough away, but not too far away where it's not worth it. It's kind of the perfect situation. That's actually a pretty good Weezer song, actually. But that order ended up having a $38 base pay with a $50 tip. So again, super, super appreciative of that. Here's what we did in, I would say, 4.5 hours. We only did 2 orders in 4.5 hours, but you know, that's what happens sometimes when you get a banger like that. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. I can't really say we're growing this slowly anymore, so I need a new outro hook, but I don't have it for today. Thanks everyone who has commented. I am coming out with memberships. I know, cringe. To be honest, I don't want to, because I have a really hard time asking you guys for money. I mean, ad revenue is enough as it is, but YouTube emails me every single day saying, you should do memberships, mainly because they got a cut out of it. So I'm going to throw something up there for $1. I don't care. It's just, I want to get YouTube off my hat. I don't expect any of them to actually happen, but if you do, more appreciative to you. I'll try to make it worth the time. But either way, that is Cruisin' with Corey. This is Cruisin' with Corey, not that. You're not Cruisin' with Corey. I am.
Sound right, boys.
Corey out.